That was the moment I discovered the small rabbit and my instincts.
Guys, what's good? And welcome to our review of Beastars on Netflix. I'm just going to say right off the bat that Beastars is different. And to illustrate my point, I'm going to give you an overview of what this show is about. Beastars is about a wolf. This wolf also happens to be in high school. He falls in love with a rabbit who he also wants to eat. So yeah, it's a different story. There's love, murder, intrigue, humor, romance, everything. It's beautiful. Stick around for the review. Oh yeah, and guys, before we move forward, I have a question for you. If you could be one animal, what would it be and why? Put that down in the comment section. And the person with the best animal will have his comments pinned at the end of our next video. So right off the bat, Beastars gets 9 out of 10 from me, or 4.5 plates of jollof rice. So how does the show do in the pacing department? It's really slowly paced, but that's not to say it's a bad thing. The show is paced slowly because it's introducing this whole new world to you with its own social dynamics, with its own politics, with its own set of characters, with rules and regulations that the characters have to live by. And for you to kind of understand how the world works and to get invested in it, it's paced very slowly. And it follows a sequential episodic format, so each episode follows the one before it. So by pacing department, slow, but that's not bad. It gets points for establishing the world that it's pulling you into. And in the world building department, right, they did a lot of stuff that made me question the way I look at life. There was commentary on racism, commentary on classism. It was just interesting. There's a particular episode about the black market in their world. Please just pay attention to everything that happens in that episode. If you've watched the show, if you haven't, please do. And character development. I have a personal rule. If I finish a show and I can remember 5 characters out of any show that I've watched, then that means generally I enjoy it. So up top of my head in Beastars we have Legoshi, Ruiz, Haru, Rohin, and Juno. So fair enough. I mean, 5 out of 5, that's not bad. I got really invested in the character development of both the main cast and the supporting characters. So by the end of the show, I did feel like I was adequately invested in each character. I understood what their motivations were, and I cared enough for them to succeed or to lose. And that was good. There were some really intriguing characters in this show. Most notable of which to me was Ruiz. When you watch the show, just look out for the guy with the antlers, please. But then the character development leads to my only critique of this show, and that's in the stakes department. I've said this numerous times on this channel, actions must have consequences. You can't have your characters being reckless and escaping just on the merit of the fact that they are the main characters or the protagonists. And in this show, there was one particular action that didn't make sense to me, and I can't give it to you for the sake of spoilers. But when you see it, trust me, you'll know. The way it was handled, I feel like it could have been handled better. I don't like fairy tale endings in TV shows. I like shows where I can see visibly what the consequences of these actions that my characters are taking are. And I just feel like that wasn't the case here. Something happened and everybody just was okay by the end of it, and it shouldn't be that way. I didn't like that. That's the only reason why this show didn't get a 10 over 10 from me. So that was my final verdict. 9 out of 10, 4.5 plates of jollof rice. Wonderful show, excellent show. I recommend you stream it immediately while we're in lockdown. And if you disagree with my review or my points, please let me know in the comment section. We can have a discussion about it. So yeah, it's a pleasure. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We need to grow the channel.